Welcome to the Mama Needs a Moment podcast. We're your hosts, Chrissy and Cindy, co-founders of Her Health Collective, and moms who totally get the chaos of juggling it all.
But here's the thing, your well-being matters. That's why we're on a mission to change the way moms take care of themselves.
We bring you quick 10 to 15 minute bite-sized episodes packed with expert advice on women's health, parenting, and self-care, plus real-life tips you can use right now.
So take a deep breath, grab your lukewarm cup of coffee, and let's make these moments count.
Dr. Lisa Folden is a licensed physical therapist and mom-focused lifestyle coach. The owner of Healthy Fit Physical Therapy and Wellness Consultants in Charlotte, North Carolina, Dr. Folden works with clients recovering from orthopedic and neurological injuries. Additionally, she assists busy moms seeking a healthier lifestyle. She helps guide their food, exercise, and wellness choices through optimal organization, planning strategies, and holistic goal setting. In today's episode, Dr. Folden dives into navigating through diet culture and learning to embrace your body. Let's dive in. Various sources price the diet culture industry at different amounts. The most recent number we found was that diet culture is a $60 billion industry. Billion with
That's
a B.
Yep.
That's a huge amount of influence. It infiltrates every aspect of our culture. When you are working with your clients and you're coaching moms, we can only assume that you have to do a lot of work to fix those cognitive distortions that diet culture has caused. What are your methods for adjusting those damaging thought patterns while still providing, pertinent health information and helping them find a way to exercise that feels good for their body? Basically, just getting them to a place where they feel balanced in their life in the midst of the diet culture that is all consuming in our society.
Absolutely. So it's a multifaceted. It's a lot of different things. The first part is introducing them to the idea, because that's a real tough thing for people to digest, that their weight isn't an issue. Like, I'm still to this day, this morning, someone messaged my most recent post on Instagram and said, I said, the health of my body cannot be determined by my weight. And someone this morning was like, let's not say that. Weight-related diabetes is a problem. Weight-related respiratory problem. And so I literally, you have to constantly defend this stance and this understanding that, like, what you're saying actually doesn't have scientific factual data. You're mistaking relation for causation. Like, yes, there may be a person in a large body who has, worse health numbers, and maybe they are less healthy. That person is, one, not less deserving of respect or love. Let's just put that part out there. And two, it's really not your business. But you can't look at someone's outward appearance and determine if they are healthy or if they are not. You just don't know that. So anyway, that the process of unlearning is so hard, but that's where it starts. It starts with introducing them to this concept and this understanding of health at every size. I often refer them to the book themselves. You can literally rent it through the library for free and do it as an audiobook or on your tablet, like, the Kindle, whatever. So I introduce them to the book. I talk to them about, I introduce them to the science and understanding the statistics behind weight loss and its effectiveness and how it doesn't determine your actual health. And then we start to normalize their experiences by showing them other people who've been through the same things, as it relates to, weight. And then I want them to, it's different for everyone. Some people, we toss the scale, some people, the scale brings up this anxiety that is just not good. We get rid of it. Some people can keep the scale because it's great for just, normative information, just data, but it's not a big deal. And depending upon where you are mentally with that, you can manage it. I tell people to stop limiting themselves. So stop, hiding certain snacks or food from yourself. Open yourself up to experiencing what you like. And really think about find out if you like it. Sometimes it's just a dessert and we just want something because we've been restricting ourselves so long. And it's no, actually try it and see if you like it. If you actually like it, great. But maybe you don't. Or maybe it really upsets your stomach, so you like it. But then you got to think, is it worth the stomach upset today? Some days you're going to go for it. Some days you aren't. And that's totally fine too. So just reaffirming that you can trust your body and you can trust your sensations, understanding the importance of eating intuitively or mindfully, and then finding ways to exercise that actually bring you joy. Because this idea of forcing yourself through a boot camp or someone's yelling in your ear, telling you you're disgusting, or where you're, just feeling fat shamed and feeling uncomfortable and not liking the environment, that's not sustainable. You want to find something that you enjoy. If that's dance, if it's running, if it's skating, if it's swimming, whatever it is, you need to stick to that and find a few different options, because doing things you hate is going to be unsustainable and not really feed into your mental health. And our health is far beyond just our physical being. We're more than a body. So there's more to us. So yeah, just facing your fears and getting over the guilt and trusting your body, and doing the things that intuitively feel good to you, because there's nothing wrong with them.
Do you love our real, unfiltered conversations on motherhood? Help us keep them going.
By becoming a patron, you're not just helping us keep the podcast going, you're fueling meaningful conversations, supporting moms, and helping us bring on even more incredible expert guests. Plus, you'll get access to exclusive perks like behind-the-scenes content, bonus episodes, and a deeper connection to our Her Health Collective community.
Join us today and be part of something special, because every mom deserves a moment. Let's make sure we can keep creating them together. You mentioned going in and perhaps trying something that you've been restricting yourself on. What happens if a mom or a woman looks at you and says, "Girl, I have no shut-off switch"? What do you say to that?
I say that we believe what we think and what we repeat. So if that is your position, it may be because you've been saying it to yourself for so long. So let's replace that statement with a different type of affirmation. And it might be, I can trust my body. I can trust my body's hunger signals. I can trust my body's fullness signals, and just see. And sometimes it requires you to slow down. I know we're a go-go society, so we, shovel our lunch in before the next client, but slow down, like eat slowly and see, like, do you like it? Does it taste good? How do you feel when you're eating it? How do you feel afterwards? And then make some decisions based on that, not based on, some arbitrary, diet person on TV telling you how much you should have for your body, because it doesn't even make sense. Like, our bodies are innately able to do this itself. We shut it down and we tell ourselves things like, I can't stop it. I'm addicted to sugar. And it's like, no, you're probably not. You've just been restricting it so long that it seems like you got to have it.
We all have our struggles, and we would just love for you to talk a little bit about what your biggest struggle currently is in your role as a mom, because often moms can listen to this and hold our experts up on a pedestal, but we want to make sure that our listeners know that all of our experts are also human and they have their own struggles. A huge shout out to our Patreon subscribers. Your support truly means the world to us. Thanks to you, we are able to continue the weekly production of Mama Needs a Moment and getting this valuable information from these incredible guests out to you, our listeners. This final question has been recorded as a bonus and is available for our Patreon subscribers to go listen to right now. Be sure to log into your Patreon account and have a listen. If you're not a subscriber, we'd love to have you. The link is in the show notes.
Dr. Folden, it is such a joy to talk to you. As always, we're so grateful for your time. And as I said before, your energy, your knowledge, your passion, your heart. You are such a bright spot in our world and for moms everywhere. And on Instagram, follow Dr. Folden on Instagram. She's a joy.
Thank you.
She posts some great stuff.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. I appreciate you both.
That's a wrap. You carved out a few moments just for yourself, and that's a big deal.
We understand that time is limited, but we've got your back, which is why we keep these episodes short, sweet, and packed with goodness.
Don't miss a thing. Hit the follow button so you're always the first to know when a new episode drops. If you had as much fun as we did, let us know by leaving a review.
And remember to let other moms know that we're here doing motherhood alongside you. Grateful to share a few moments taking care of you.